Assalamu alaikum, dear aspirants. You're welcome to my mentor YouTube channel. Hope you're all fine. Making this video for all the JKPSC aspirants who are going to write this year's maths. From last 1 month, they have been waiting when will be their maths examination. As announced earlier, it would have been conducted ending Feb, but formats have not been issued yet. So that is the old story of JKPSC, how they do it. They have been doing it from last 8 years this way. 2016 exam took 3 years. So this way aspirants suffer too much. Nobody understands their side, their pain, the sufferings through which aspirants go. But one thing, as a senior aspirant, I will tell you, please don't get distracted from your preparation. Just focus on your preparation, focus on your maths preparation. These are the days in which you make your result. These are the days when you will become officers, when other students are just little bit casual. What will happen, when will be the exam, will it be ending March, will it be in April? So they won't be that much serious, but the qualifiers are the ones who will be giving their best these days. So in any way, if you are not giving your best these days, please focus on your studies. Give your best in these days. Exam will be conducted, whether it will be conducted in March, whether in April, whether in May, but exam will be there. So your maths will be there. You have to sit in the maths. So whenever these things get delayed, your maths gets delayed, the fresher candidates get much time, they get into the competition. So they are always full of energy, they are always full of motivation, they grab the opportunity. So usually senior aspirants take it casual, okay, we will get 1 more month, I will revise it in March, I will revise it after 5 exam. So but basically they are putting themselves out of competition. So you have to be always careful, always vigilant in JKPSC mains, whether it is UPSC mains, JKPSC mains. It never gives you a single chance to take it casually. So it's basically like test match where every session matters. So in one session, test goes out of your hand. The one partnership that gets developed in one session, that takes after 4 days, we realized that was the session when match went out of our hand. Same happens in JKPSC exam. That was the month of March, that was the month of January when I took it little bit casually. I focused on other exams, or I was thinking exam will be conducted in June or July or April. So that was the month when mains went out of my hand. So what you have to do, please, in case you have little bit weakness in your optional, focus on that. Give your best on optional. Revise all those important areas where from questions have been asked from last 5-6 years. So the areas which contribute too much to your score, the important areas of your optional, focus on them. Add current events to your static notes. Make your notes diverse as much as you can during this time. And your ethics paper, in case you are weak there, work on your ethics paper, go through toppers copies, see UPSC toppers copies, how they handle case studies, how they handle different questions, the examples they have used. Try to code those examples in your paper, because they are writing that with 4 years experience and you are getting that ready-made material. So that's what toppers do. Please do that. Go through their copies and work on your essay paper. One thing we have seen, we usually ignore the very important paper of our maths, that is essay paper. So it carries to 50 marks. It is like a GS paper. So for your GS paper, you have been preparing from last 3 years, last 2 years, and for your essay paper, you have not given even 10 days. So this paper will make your exam. So you should not take it casually. You should prepare your essay paper. You should write essay after every 4 days and show that to your mentors, show that to your friends who have wrote maths already. So your friend is the best guide to you. You can show him your essay, she will or he will show you back her essay, and you can evaluate each other's essay. Or you can take your essay to a teacher as well. So these are the days when you have to be extra vigilant, extra cautious in your preparation. You should not take it, okay, we don't know when exam will be there, when JKPSC will go for issuance of forms of mains, maybe we'll get more time. You will get more time, but other aspirants are preparing. This is a competitive exam. By 1 marks you will be kicked out of the exam. So there is not a single day, there is not a single week in which you have to be casual, especially for this batch when number of posters is very less. So there will be cutthroat competition that we saw in prelims exam. So my message to all the aspirants who are watching this video, please be careful. You have prepared from last 2 years, you have prepared from last 3 years. Don't take things casually in this month, 1 month. That will put you out of the competition. And this gives good opportunity to freshers to give tough competition to senior candidates. And work on your mains as much as you can. Try to make good notes, diverse notes, add current affairs there, and every section of your mains. Sometimes we ignore internal security, disaster, society, social justice. Those are the areas where every time question will be framed from those areas. We sometimes ignore them. So if you will see internal security, left-wing extremism, northeast insurgency, Kashmir issue, there definitely will be one question around these areas. So if you prepare that, you will get a question there. So what we do in a student, we will read whole geography, whole polity, whole Lakshmikant, and direct question will not be asked there. So it's basically our problem. We don't know how to prepare. So you have to choose those areas where questions are always asked, and you have to work on those areas, especially feeding that with your current affairs. So please don't make a mistake here. Don't wait if farmers will be issued, then we will prepare. Others will be preparing. So they will take your seat. They are preparing right now in Delhi. They will be preparing in other states. And you will be sleeping in Kashmir with FA exam and with other things. And that way, ultimately, we realized that was the month when my exam went out of my hand. I hope you will understand my message. My best wishes are to all of you, especially to all the senior aspirants who have been preparing from last 2-3 years. May Allah bless you all. See you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye. Allah Hafiz.